What's going on, people? I am Swaver, and this is the Opinionated Facts Media Group podcast. We're recording on a late night. I'm with my co-host, Journey to Be Great, and special guest, Lovejoy. And how y'all doing tonight?
Doing pretty good.
That's
Yes.
wonderful, wonderful. 2 hours.
How are you?
Yeah, I was gonna skip over me because I always put others first. But anyway, no, I'm doing great tonight, man. I'm doing great tonight. But like I was saying to our listeners, man, I hope you guys doing well. Thank you for the continued support. Tonight's topics are gonna be being a college graduate but making high school pay.
Mm-hmm.
And also being the favorite child. And of course, I know a lot about that because, I'm the favorite child. on this podcast, our mission is to build better relationships within the community through using the power of conversation. And we want to make it clear that, hey, we want to invite you guys. If you have something you want to share, and think you can help our community, feel free to reach out and let us know what you got. And maybe you can come on to the show and talk about it. But we're going to go straight into it tonight. Start with Journey. What you got?
So I was in the gym the other morning and they had the news on. I don't watch a whole lot of news, but the caption caught my attention. So according to Fox News, it said 52% of recent college graduates are working high school level jobs. So I thought it was interesting. So I went to Google to do my research.
Good old Google.
And according to businessinsider.com, 52% of college graduates are working jobs such as food service, construction, and office administration. So it just kind of makes you think like you put all that time and effort and money because so many people are in debt from student loans, but you go through all of that time because that's the American dream, right? You go to school, you get a job, and you find somebody to work for. And just to find out you put all that time and effort in and you still working a job next to someone who didn't have to go through all of that. So I just thought it was quite interesting. What do y'all think about that?
That's true. Like even when I graduated from undergrad, I worked for 3 years as what they say administrative assistant, so a secretary, because I just did not know what I wanted to do. Even with a whole degree, I was like, I don't know. So I'm going to go and do this secretary job until I figure out life. And it was a very comfortable job. So I definitely could see how that happens.
They ain't pay you too many pennies to work there?
Well, that's the thing. They actually paid me really well. So I was like, you know what? I'm not doing too bad. Although the amount of debt I had compared to what I was making wasn't adding up.
Right.
But it was like, this is a comfortable job. I don't have to do too much. It's not required too much. Making decent money.
Mm-hmm.
But compared to the debt and what I went to school for was completely nowhere near what I went to school for.
Also, I want to say, man, people sleeping on the trades, bro. People are sleeping on this
Yes.
and learning new skills. I'll tell y'all straight up, man. I went to college and I went to get a trade. Well, I got 2 trades. And I can tell y'all, man, I paid a fraction of the money to get the trade. And I can honestly say that I've had more luck finding jobs and actually currently in that career field based upon that trade. Or I don't know if you want to look at career field or a job or whatever, but I do very well right now based upon that trade. So I want to say to the people that are listening, hey, I don't know your situation or circumstance, but yeah, Journey's on to something right here because I know a lot of people that are complaining about the amount of debt that they have as opposed to what they're bringing in. So we'll go ahead and we're going to transition into the next topic about being the favorite child. And as I said before, I mean, I would know a lot about this. I mean, I have 2 brothers, but hey, I mean, I'm the one.
Well, I'm the favorite child too, but I'm the only child, so I don't really have a choice.
But I'm the favorite child, and it's 5 of us. So
let me ask y'all, has your parents ever given you some type of inkling to say, you're the favorite, right? Have they ever given y'all that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, well, like I said, I didn't have a choice but to be the favorite. So,
So I went and I said, let me go check some things out here, man. I went to today.com and the question was, what makes someone the favorite child? And it says that the parents feel closer to the child who shares the same values. So, I mean, there's a whole article about that, but that was the thing that was highlighted. Parents feel closer to the child who shares the same values. So for you guys being the favorite children, do y'all feel like y'all share values with y'all parents?
Yeah. But see, I have 2 kids and both, they argue about who's the favorite. And even when they come to me, I just tell them I dislike both of y'all the same.
So.
See, that's good. That's good balance parenting.
Right.
Okay. So I'm going to go to the next one here. I went to ifstudies.org. This is like a little blog or whatever. It says, which child is usually the favorite child. Over 38% of Americans who are the youngest in the family report that they were the favorite, compared to 27% of those who were oldest. Middle children are the least likely to say that they were the favorite child. Only 20% believe they were. See, that's the thing about it. I'm the
I
middle
ain't a
child, and
middle
I'm
I
going
was like,
ahead.
child.
ain't you the middle child?
Hey, listen, don't do that. Not on here. But anyway, I know me. I'm the favorite.
I
Can't
would
tell
say
you.
that's true. I'm the baby in a sense in my family dynamic. And I would say not only do I think I'm the middle, I'm the favorite child, but I do get treated that way. And my sisters and brothers have even said, oh, we know you're the favorite. My parents have made it known in certain situations of, they don't say she's the favorite. They could say more of, she's the dependable one. She's the go-to one. And it's the same thing.
Okay.
Right.
We'll go on to the next one. I'm gonna share about two more things with you guys. So I went to timesofindia.com. These are just different like little sites or whatever, just getting other people's opinions and some facts. But the question here was, how do you know if you are the favorite child? And it says whether in person or on the phone, if you're your parent's favorite child, they're most likely to speak to you in a softer, more loving tone. Do y'all think that's true?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, that's how my mom talks to me. So,
Okay, you know,
but
I
like I
feel
said,
like she
I
just
really don't count because I'm the only child, so I really don't count in
no,
that
she just
conversation.
so she just knows she's the favorite, man. So what?
Right.
You know, mama like me better, right? I was gonna say, mama like me better.
But listen, but honestly, like my mom, like how I'm saved in her phone is world's greatest daughter. So like
Oh,
when
okay,
I
okay. Flexing,
say,
flexing, flexing.
I'm,
Well, we'll go to
I'm
the
serious, like that. That is my name in her phone. So
okay. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna go to the last one here, you guys. This is verywellfamily.com. And the question, this is where this article comes from. But the question is, do parents usually have a favorite child? Now, this is a really good question. So let me go ahead do a little Mythbusters here for you guys. If you don't fully recognize it, research indicates that there's a good chance that you actually do have a favorite. This is like the article speaking to the parent. So it's saying even if you don't fully recognize it, research indicates that there's a good chance that you actually have a favorite. In fact, one study published in the Journal of Family Psychology found 74% of moms and 70% of dads reported preferential treatment toward one child. And I will definitely say I think that that's true because even when I was growing up and even now, I can see how some parents do just lean more towards one child than the other. And it's probably not because they're like thinking about it that way. It's just like we talked about the first kind of like thing that I was talking about, like the values maybe, or you just feel a little bit closer to one child because you just have a better relationship with them.
Mm-hmm.
So I do think it has some negatives and some positives because it can make some kids feel like the black sheep or something like that when they feel like, well, mom doesn't have that with me. Have y'all?
Yeah, I was definitely gonna go on more on the negative aspect of what it can be to be the favorite child. Because in
no,
the
I
sense
can.
of,
Oh, I'm sorry.
no,
Hey,
you
look, you
could.
got your foot on the gas. Come on with
No, I was just
No,
gonna
go ahead and
say,
finish.
I was just gonna say, like in the aspect of consider that yes, I say I'm the favorite child, but I feel like that also adds some levels of pressure because it's like, all right, I gotta live up to this standard. I have two older sisters, I have two younger brothers. They look at me as the one who's gonna get it done. So it does add a level of pressure sometimes to be the favorite or the dependable child. So that's a little negative aspect also of being the favorite.
Yeah, and I also want to say this too. If you do hear this podcast and you see that you are a person that maybe shows some preferential care to one child versus the other, that this may be a good time to kind of look at that because that can make your other children, if you have other children, feel a certain kind of way. And also lighten up on the favorites, man. We get tired sometimes. Golly. But anyway, I think that's what we got for you guys tonight. We was just keeping it really light. So I got a question for you guys. Like, just comment down below. Do you feel like if you are a college graduate, do you feel that you are getting high school pay? Do you feel like a bum? Is your change a little short?
Oh wow.
Oh my.
And also,
What?
and also, what the hell is the second topic we just talked about? Damn, I can't.
You brought the
The
topic up.
favorite
Yeah,
child.
yeah. I guess I'm so used to being a favorite. It's like it doesn't even like register with me, whatever. But anyway, yeah. Are you guys the favorite child? And how do you know? Let us know in the comments below. I want to thank y'all so much again for the continued support. We will have longer episodes coming soon, you guys. Thank y'all so much again. I am Swerver, joined by my amazing co-host, Journey to Be Great, and special guest Lovejoy. This is the Opinionated Facts Media Group podcast. Until next time, peace.